Hello guys, my name is Andrei. I'm a certified translator and a real estate concierge here in Belarus. I'm running a company that relocates people into Belarus over the last 5 years, quite successfully, almost 5 years. And today we're talking about AI helping you through the immigration process instead of a concierge guy like myself who has everyday field experience versus accumulated stuff from the web. Let's see if that's any effective, commenting on a specific application case. Like I always said, and I'll keep maintaining that, one doesn't really need an immigration lawyer unless things have gone very sour with your application and you want to treat the accident on the spot as you go. So that just requires you reading the instruction and following it and stacking up the papers as per the manual. But if one is willing to cut the costs, as they always do on translators and assistants, and use some AI just to see what's needed for the application, the list may be a little bit misleading. So suppose you are a foreigner married to a Belarusian citizen and you have to apply for the TRP, temporary residency permit, based on the marriage. What do you have to bring to the table? Valid passport, obviously. At least 1 year until expiry, not necessarily. Official marriage certificate registered in Belarus. Yes and no, because it could be a foreign marriage and that could be a foreign marriage certificate, in which case it has to have apostille and the official notary translation, which is not here. So 1 point against the AI. Property ownership certificate in your wife's name. Not necessarily, because your wife may be renting or you may be renting, so it could be rental agreement. Minus 2 points. Your wife's notarized consent to let you reside at the property. Or it could be a close relative. In one of our cases, we had a British guy, and there was his local mother-in-law, close relative, who was allowing him to live in the property. So there could be other solutions, but generally, yeah, notarized consent, by the way, incorrect, because it doesn't have to be notarized. It has to be personal application. And we have such a situation in one of the southern cities, by the way, in Minsk, where a guy has applied for one such residency. Actually, he went for permanent, so I'm wishing him all the best passing a driving exam after it has been cleared. You have to take a Russian driving exam to keep driving a car. Proof of residence registration at that address. Well, yes, obviously, kind of. Well, not so obvious to people who are just starting with this, so-called propiska. It's not called propiska for maybe last 5 years already. Registration has to be online or offline, and depending on which it is, you may have to have a copy of that. Copy is always a black and white copy, not a thing made with your phone. Bank statement showing at least 3,000 euro translated into Russian plus notarized. It can't be notarized unless it's coming from a foreign bank as the original document, which is really, really unlikely, in which case the apostille is missing, so it's completely misleading. 3,000 euro, not really a thing. Health insurance policy valid in Belarus with minimal coverage of 10,000 euro. Bravo, AI actually says the truth. State fee payment receipt, approximate 3 base units, actually precisely 3 base units, 126 rubles in 2025. Base unit is 42 rubles, it changes annually, and they're using it to measure up the fines and fees because they change as they keep the value as the value of the ruble actually devalues. So that's helping them to not rewrite the books, just to adopt a new value for the base unit for the year. Completed TRP application form, obviously, and yes, that is correct. So yeah, that's about it. And as you see, it's half accurate, so I would really not recommend to go with AI, even for the guidelines, what to be ready for, what to produce. And there's another vital paper missing from this thing. If you're looking into a TRP application based on marriage, you may get a full consultancy from guys who command professional experience and have a number of cases and went through a lot of funny things, nice things, and accomplished their objectives. This was Andrei from Minsk. You may donate a few dollars to the channel if you have a couple of dollars to spend to improve the picture, the quality of the metal, the sounding, and everything. And see you in Minsk when I see you. Cheers. Message me directly if you need a consultancy.